This problem is the last problem from today's tutorial, in today's class. So here he says a hollow propeller shaft of a steam ship is to transmit 3750 kilowatt. So he gives me power. Power is equal to how much? 3750 kilowatt at an RPM of how much? 240 RPM. If the internal diameter is 0.8 times the external diameter, yani you have the shaft here. If outside diameter is how much? If outside diameter is D naught, he is telling inside diameter is how much? DI is equal to 0.8 D naught. This is what he says, okay? And the maximum shear stress developed is to be limited to 160 Newton per millimeter square. He gives me tau is equal to mu 16 megapascal. Okay. Determine the size of the internal and external diameters of the shaft. He wants me to find out di is equal to question mark, T naught is equal to question mark. Okay. First, let's try to find out J. What is J? J is equal to pi by 32 into D naught to the power of D naught to the power of 4 minus Di to the power of 4. Di is how much? Di says it as 0.8 D naught. Let's write it. Pi by 32 into D naught to the power of 4 minus 0.8 D naught to the power of 4. Okay, so what can I do here? D naught I can take out common. Pi by 32 into D naught into here, when D naught goes out, I have 1 minus 0.8 to the power of 4. This is also 4 here. Okay. Now see what is the value of 1 minus 0.8 to the power of 4. 1 minus 0.8 to the power of 4 gives me 0.5904. So I can write J is equal to pi by 32 into D naught to the power of 4 multiplied by 0.5904. So let me just calculate these things. If I calculate it, how much I will have? Multiplied by pi divided by 32. This gives me how much? 0.0579. 0.0579. It's a long term. I will only have this one D naught to the power of 4. This is what? This is your J. Okay. Now I will have a term R also. R will be what? D naught by 2. It is nothing but 0.5 D naught, is it? Now let us write the formula. T by J is equal to tau by R. So what actually we want? We want D naught, is it not? So now T, you know, yes, T is given because the power is there. So I can easily find out T. Power is there, okay. Tau is already given. This is also known. R is known. This is known. I can find out. Okay. First, what shall I do now? Let me find out power. Power is equal to 2 pi nt by 60. Therefore, T is equal to how much? 60 by 2 pi n. 60 multiplied by P is how much? 3750 into I will make 10 to the power of 6 because kilo and then again watt I want in Newton millimeter. Okay. 2 into pi multiplied by n is how much? N is 240. This gives me how much? 149,207 point 8 into 10 cube Newton millimeter. You have the value of T. Now just take and substitute the value of T. T by tau is equal to this J will go up, J divided by R. Okay. J is how much? J is nothing but, you put the value of T also here. 149,207.8 into 10 cube divided by tau is how much? Tau is mu 15. Okay. Is equal to J is how much? Where is the value of J? J is here. 0.0579 d naught to the power of 4 by R. R is how much? 0.5 d naught. Okay. So here what is happening? 1 d naught is getting cancelled and I am left with Q. So now let us just make the multiplication and find the value of, let's make the multiplication and find the value of d naught. This will be how much? Let me just see. 149,207.8, okay, multiplied by 10 to the power of 3 divided by 160. Okay, I have got this answer, multiplied by 0.5 divided with 0.0579. So this gives me 8053098.014 to the power of 1 divided by 3. That is cube root I am taking. That gives me 200.44. 200.44. I am taking straight away, writing the value of B. 200.44. So this is the outer diameter. Okay. So what is the inner diameter? Di is equal to 0.8 into 200.44. That becomes how much? 160 something. 160.4. 160.4 millimeter. This is the value of Di. Okay. D naught and Di.